got Ed acting as PIC today. The newest, Air Force's newest U-2 pilot just got checked out in the 1952 Beechcraft Bonanza. Heading up to Truckee today. We'll show you something real special.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the plan for today's departure?
All right, so if we have an engine failure prior to braking pavement, we'll go ahead and board. So brakes is required, get everything off. Looks like if we brake pavement, we have runway sufficient straight ahead. We're going to go ahead and land straight ahead.
Okay.
About 1,000 feet is when we're safe to return back to the field. So basically, runway insufficient straight ahead, and 1,000 field, we kind of have that clear cut over there. So we're going to go ahead and try to make it for that. But 1,000 field, we should be able to make it back to the field. So maybe a 360 back to the field. Just back me up with getting the
a 180.
A 180, yeah. Don't put that on there.
360 and get back. Let's do a 360 and get the hell out of here.
Just back me up with the vent shut off, for the firewall, and then I'll make sure we get fuel selector off and battery off here. And we have the exits here to the right, and for some reason we got to get out the back there. We got those guys.
Okay, and then tell me about the other part about an engine failure. You're going to hit what? You're going to start wailing away on the...
Yes, the wobble pump. So if it's some sort of engine-driven fuel pump problem, this is going to help us out here with the... we do know we have fuel in the left tank, but I guess we could always try going to the right if it's a fuel line problem or something like that from the left side.
Very good.
Sweet, yeah, so 180, not a 360. Okay.
Right turn, Clyde.
Yep. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Clear. Nevada County traffic, Bonanza 02 Charlie taking 25 for departure. It'll be a right turn out to the east, Nevada County. Alright. Mixture full. Rich. Prop is in.
And one more thing. There you go. Got it.
This will probably help us out a little bit. Get that scoop closed. Max perform. Alright. Okay, oil pressure, RPM, under temp. Okay.
718.
Roger.
Airspeed's alive.
Thank you.
RPM and manifold pressure check good. Oil pressure good.
80. Up and away, oil pressure. Positive, gear coming up. Okay, gear is up, gear is up. We are clear, prop coming back.
Good. Here's our first possible emergency field, which is already beyond us. And we got one more way over there, and of course the freeway.
Okay.
Ed has recently joined the tiny fraternity of pilots that have successfully soloed the U-2 reconnaissance aircraft. Ed is now working on his mission qualification.
Now on the briefing you said something about 360, and that's a part of the U-2. That actually was...
Fell back in the old U-2. I panicked. I got the camera on me. I was like, oh shit.
So what do you do?
So lightweight, training weight, you take off at about 1,000 feet. AGL is kind of like the sweet spot. It's like a poor man's energy assessment. Be like, hey, I have enough energy to go ahead and execute a return back to the field. And so you execute the first portion of your turn, which is a 180 to get to a low-key position. And at that low-key position, training weight, you're looking for around maybe like 500. That's pretty low. You got that long wingspan too, so you're banking up trying to make that back to the runway. But around 500 feet is what you're looking for, and then you can continue the rest of that 180 to land on the same direction runway. So it effectively it is
a 360. Yeah. So you do actually brief a 360 return with the glider.
Yes, the standard
of the U2.
Exactly, the standard brief is what you'll hear about that.
Impressive.
Yeah.
And then if you got a problem much below that, do you just stay in your ejection envelope?
Well, that's the thing. So if you have so you turn out to the west. Well, you've gone past the point where you don't have runway sufficient straight ahead, so you can't bunch over. You want to get to your min sync immediately and try to land straight ahead if you can. You have that runway sufficient ahead. If you're past that point, you know, turn away from a populated area, assess your energy. If you're like, hey man, I can't make it to my low key, that's when you want to get the wings level and probably go for the bailout. Yeah.
Or is crash landing an option too?
It is an option, but
bailout's preferred.
Yeah. Use the seat. That's what we got it, right?
Yep.
That's why I got a $1 million seat in
somebody's
there.
put a lot of effort putting that seat in there. Might as well use it.
Exactly.
Excellent. U2 ops. Thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
So we're currently following right up Interstate 80. We got a straight ahead option in the event of an engine failure. We want to get down quick into Truckee. Let me tell you a quick funny story. Made the National Enquirer, Rusty Hammer, yes, that's his name, a local pilot here in Nevada County Airport in his home-built aircraft, took off out of Chiloquin, Oregon one day, and the engine failed on takeoff, and so he bid over to the highway, which paralleled the airport runway. He set up for a beautiful forced landing on the highway, touched down with a hard thud, and the airplane kept moving. What the hell is going on here? He stuffed that thing in the back of a flatbed truck that was rolling down the highway, and it took him another mile and a half or two before the trucker realized that this experimental aircraft was smashed into the back of his flatbed truck. He saw these wings sticking out the side, and finally pulled over and came to a stop. That's a true story, man.
That's awesome.
Donner Pass, Roller Pass, right up there. So we'll be slipping down quickly into Truckee. Right over the peak. Good. Right down over Donner Lake. Sugar Bowl ski area. There's the railroad tunnels, the snow sheds. Transcontinental Railroad comes over the Sierra.
All right. Ooh.
Get your V-tail on, man.
Yeah.
Now you can kind of hug a little bit over here to the left, and that'll set you up for a nice downwind entry to 2-9er.
2-9er, roger.
Castle Peak right back there. This is good in Old Bonanza. You want to do your descents in the green, stay out of the yellow, and keep your engine just right there is perfect. Plan your descent. Truckee now has a tower. I can't believe that. When did they do that? Like 20 years ago? Good. Coming up on 7,000 feet.
Okay. A little bit more promise. Let ourselves slow down here.
Good.
There's 7,000.
And what's your gear down speed in the Bonanza?
Let's see, it is, officially, it is 126 miles per hour, but usually 120 is a good safety margin to get it down. All right.
Might have a little bit of an overshooting wind here for the left base for 2-9er, so think about that. Set your pattern up accordingly. There you go. Good. Beautiful descent planning. Look at that.
Truckee Tower, Bonanza, 02 Charlie, establish on downwind.
02 Charlie, runway 29, clear to land.
02 Charlie, 29, clear to land. Okay. I'd see you show them a little trick with get the throttle back, that way you can get the gear warning horn. Okay, below 120.
Okay, now watch your speed at this higher density altitude here a little more carefully. There you go.
Okay.
Gear is down, gear is down.
All right, now we're waiting for the white arc for the flaps. We are good. Same as green arc there. All right. Flaps coming down. Trim, trim, trim. You already cleared us to land.
Do a quick gumps check.
Okay, we got gear, undercarriage, mixture coming full. configuration. Alright.
And prop set.
Prop set.
G is for gas, by the way. We're still in the
with left tank, we're good. We'll only have the engine started for about 30 minutes, so plenty of fuel.
High density altitude. So it's going to touch down fast. Gear is down. Still down. Beautiful. A little high. Oh, perfect.
Okay, mixture. Cow flaps. I'll just let it roll to the next one.
Yeah. All right, there's our target. We'll ask these guys where they want us to park at, but we'll probably put us over in transit. Just be here for a couple hours.